just been downstairs. Sorry, I think it's about 7 a.m. Oh, it's 7:40 a.m. and just been downstairs to take a meter reading. Hello. I'm still working on the same edit I started 2 days ago. That's because I don't know. Well, yesterday after having chili con carne, I was a zombie basically. I just conked out. And I was in that state for the rest of the day really, and even now I'm not too clever. I can only think it was that hour or so on the beach yesterday. I think it was in the 20s. No, well, I mean 20 at the most, I reckon. I did check the forecast and it was 18, 19, I don't remember seeing 20, but it did feel quite hot. And there was rarely a breeze. I think sometimes the breeze causes the tanning. Anyway, so I thought I'd try and catch up as much as I can before breakfast, and that's going to be sandwich. Well, I'm going to skip breakfast and have lunch, and it's going to be sandwiches because I've got a couple of garlic sausages in there which I want to try and use up daily. So yeah, I'm going to have a couple of rounds of sandwiches in a couple of hours. 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours time. So I'll try and get cracking on this edit. Yeah. Set myself a target, 12 p.m. stop, have lunch. I'm just gone over. I'm finding new things with Kdenlive. It hasn't crashed once, it's been really smooth. I'm using proxies so there's no lagging in the playback. I'm not really concerned about the reverse playback audio. I haven't looked into that yet. I can live without it. I think it's because it's of the framework that runs on, that it has to run on. It's a framework that's a Unix framework and it's trying to run on Windows, and it might be something like that. I haven't looked into it, but I'm not concerned. I set up the panels so it looks like DaVinci Resolve, so I know, so I've got my own way of doing things which is quick and handy. I've felt hungry twice so far, and I just had a biscuit just to raid off the hunger pangs. But yeah, I had problems with the markers, which Da Vinci had. It's where you can. It's like you put a marker, as it doesn't even implies, you put a marker on the timeline so that it reminds you to come back to this point in the timeline and address an issue. But I couldn't. Once I've set a marker, I couldn't find it afterwards. But there is something called guide, which is better and makes markers pointless, really. So I've got two markers. I've got one here in blue, one in red. Red means I've stopped here. I'm going to have my lunch now. And blue means I need to add music to the track because I've taken out the background audio, which could be copyrighted. So, but basically, I'm really enjoying editing with Kdenlive. I do need to take a break. I've been on the screen for like 4 hours. So really, I'm going to take. It's 20 past 12, in fact. I'm going to take a couple of hours break, I think, just to let everything relax and chill. And then I'm back on it. This is going to be a very long. I think this is going to go over an hour. This vlog, and that's because I'm addressing events in the day before, which I didn't vlog because I didn't have any time. All will be revealed. I'm interested to see how it will export using the YouTube preset for something over an hour. And it could be quick. Anyway, here I am. It's gone 12. I'm ready for I'm going to have a sandwich break. And it's going to be hummus with garlic sausage and mature cheddar in brown, and a couple of those with a couple of crisp and a mug of coffee. And I was thinking, I fancy having pickle, Ploughman's pickle. I don't want to say the brand. I could say sandwich pickle, which is based on a brand pickle that you normally have in a Ploughman's lunch with a crusty roll and cheese and pickle. Really said the brand name there. But you can't use this pickle in a sandwich. You can, but it's messy. Your hands will be full of the stuff, fall out the end. But you can get a sandwich pickle. Yeah. So the chunks of pickle are really small, like grains, so they don't fall out loosely. But it's creamy, so I don't know what I'm saying. But I fancy that. I fancy having pickle with cheddar. But I've got lots of sandwich spreads at the moment. And if I remember when I'm on the last bottle, well, this is a good test, you see. Over time, I'll probably, I've got 4 bottles spare, plus one in the fridge. So if I think about sandwich bread in terms of replenishment, and pickle pops up in my head, then that's a good sign to say, yeah, I'm still looking forward to pickle. I'm rambling. See, there's no nourishment in talking of nourishment. There's no fuel. I'm running on empty minutes. You can begin. I can't even talk. I need to have a sandwich. Sharpish. Well, sandwich. That took a long time to do. I had washing up to do as well. Yeah, just seemed like a long time. Best part of half an hour. Right. Time to sit down and devour it. It's 20 to 5 and coming here to fill up the glass. I've been drinking water all day, so now I'm going to switch to grapefruit juice. And in terms of the project, I'm on the end. I'm just doing the the outro. In other words, I'm doing all the titles. I've already got the clip, then I have to bring in the music, and then after that I'm ready to export. And it's quite a long one today, one of the longest I've ever done. I think the longest I've ever done was 2 hours. This one's a mere 1 hour 20. Well, I like to, it's been a good edit actually. I'm still using Kdenlive. It hasn't crashed once. Isn't that funny? They say it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Once you start at the start, then the rest of it is fine. Yes, that's all good, all good. I may be having a takeout later because I've only got I've only got 4 slices left. If I keep 2 for breakfast tomorrow, no, I think I'll pop out and get some essentials. In particular, bread. And possibly grapefruit juice. Yeah, down to one full box, which equates to 2 days. Right. So let's finish this project, get it up and exporting. Hopefully next time I do a piece of camera, it will be to say it's exporting and I may have an ETA. Yeah, here goes. Yes, I've just kicked off the export in Kdenlive, and I've just been waiting for the ETA, which has arrived about a minute or 2 later, which is pretty quick. And with DaVinci you get an instant ETA. With Shotcut you have to wait a while. Here it was about a minute or 2, and it is for 1 hour 21 minutes. 1 hour 22 minute vlog. it reckons it's going to take just 3 hours 13. So the time now is 6:12. So at 9:25 it should complete. What I like about Kdenlive is it's got notifications, and it's not just sounds, but voice. So, and you can customize it. And I've forgotten that I did one for export start, which as soon as I kicked it off, it said export has begun, baby, as a joke. And I've got one for when it finishes, which is more important because I'm sitting over there, and when it finishes, it should say export finished, export finished. So we'll see if that works or not. Right, now I can avert my gaze from these screens to perhaps a more bigger one that's further apart than these two, and watch Only Fools and Horses with a nice pint of water. As for a takeout, I don't know. No. I've got 4 slices left for a sandwich later. But for now, I'm going to go downstairs and see if I've got any mail. I was struggling. I thought, shall I have a takeaway or shall I? Well, I didn't know what to do with the 4 slices. I thought, now it's time to have a takeaway, because when I get bread tomorrow, then I might not have the opportunity. Whereas, as I'm running out of bread, even though I've got 4 slices, I thought I could have, I don't know. I was struggling. I thought, takeaway or sandwich, takeaway or sandwich. Or should I have beans on toast or chili con carne on toast? Of course, when you think of a takeaway, it sort of cheers you up a bit. And I thought 8 o'clock I'll do it. 8 o'clock came and passed. I was watching Only Fools and Horses. I still am, in fact. I just paused it in the ad break. And for 9 o'clock, 10 to 9. I thought, no. I'll finish off the bread and then tomorrow I'll pop out, get some more, come back and then have breakfast that way. So I might pop out early tomorrow. Meanwhile, the export, when I went to get the post, look at the post, check on the post, it went up. Suddenly it was over 4 hours ETA. So it looks like it's going to finish just after 11 p.m. So there's 1 hour 20 left, and it's about 9:30 now. And come 11, I'll kick off the upload and think about a thumbnail. Right, I'm looking forward to this actually. This is the usual. Actually, there's no garlic sausage that ran out this morning because I've had sandwich earlier and I've had sandwich now. So this is sandwich bread and cheddar, twice, 2 rounds of, with crinkly crisp, which are really salted and salt and vinegar. Coffee, and I've topped up the pint glass.
The export has finished. The export has finished.
Kdenlive. It took 4 hours, 43 minutes, and 58 seconds. I still notice the whites are very bright again. So a bit, the quality isn't. See, there's a sign there. Look at that, can't see the writing. So yeah, first thing that strikes me is the brightness. Not bad. Sound? A bit quieter than I hoped. What else is there? There was a couple of gimmicks. There was a couple of gimmicks here. Yeah. Ooh. I'll reserve judgment until I see it on YouTube. But it's not too bad. Yeah, doesn't complain. Right, so that's it. Now I'm going to kick off the upload and then sort out a thumbnail.